with new policies on how to handle challenges of land, especially with the population in the rural areas without land titles.
Say Tabokono. If the Baganda also wake up one day and say, get out of here, what would you say? We have the Eritreans in Ibunga. They've taken over all that area. Everywhere you go, you find Eritreans. So I don't want us to promote it to Balalo. Let's just leave the thing in a very good way as a country. Thank you.
Looks like a very new concept. Yes, among the farmers. So I don't know if taking up their advocacy for them to understand their rights. I don't know what are the key takeaways in those issues that you have made that we can do the journal and see how we can input. Then the other one, of course, like you didn't mention, you talked of advocacy. I think as Parliament, we said that maybe you identify those policy gaps.
Help you to do something. If you look at the characteristics, the behaviors, the kind of people who are losing land to the so-called Bagando, you will see that these are people who are already in a vulnerable situation. That is one. Economically weak, sometimes legally unaware, and then.
So, when you talk about this Balalo and conflict of land, the conflict in land does not come in until it affects you. It is not taken as a matter of urgency. If you see many people, they are not thinking about it.
The chairperson of the Agriculture Committee, Alinda Auma, while speaking in a joint forum of Eastern and Southern Africa Small-Scale Farmers Forum at Parliament, said many of the people have lost their land to land grabbers due to lack of information.
We push this to the rural aspect. Let it not end in Parliament. We have very many, like this, I've realized that these local radio stations, the local people listen to it. Whether they're in the garden, they listen. Others put it on throughout the night. So, even if we are representatives of the people, but there are those categories that talk to the people on a day-to-day basis. Let us improve them. Let us identify popular programs in those radio stations. And even if they bring in a bit of it, because we know we cannot afford all the time paying for brochures. But if we could at least put a bit of it there, it would be better for us.
Chairperson of Eastern and Southern Africa Small-Scale Farmers Forum, Akim Baliraine, said with the increasing population in Uganda, the land is becoming scarce.
Not working all the years. It creates dependency and kills the minds of the people all the time looking at wanting to be given. So we thought it was better to build our own capacities, to be able to go and seek for it yourselves. You create linkages such that not every time you are waiting, it kills that way of being self-sufficient. So we've done that. That was the first thing that we don't encourage, much as we are interested in getting, but it is a linkage for someone to demand for it rather than waiting to be given. Sometimes people don't fall even to plant. And when
he suggests that government should come up with a special fund that could help the needed groups to live better on their land.
The issues which we think that should be brought on the table and handled effectively, the grassroots people to be able to access and enjoy the money economy is being talked about, and invest the PDM money to rightful things which are visible.
Honorable Lutamaguzi Semakula, a member of parliament representing Nakaseke North, raised the issue of Balalo, who keep on moving from different parts of the country and settle in northern parts of Uganda.
Political. It's a social issue and economic issue too. Because when we task government, more so as representatives of the people down there, that who are the Balalo, where do they come from? Why among all places in the country they chose to go to northern Uganda? Can also people from northern Uganda regroup themselves and find a certain area in Uganda where they can go with their maybe goats or cows and they also settle there?
So somebody can easily use the resources he has accumulated from a college, snatch the land from you. Maybe the president is giving them, some kind of a social landing, but the law doesn't say that. You can own land everywhere because land is owned by buying, inheriting, or the law is very clear. But my question, Mister, is one. Much as we are chasing the Malala from the north, there is still vulnerability. Because if you say the land is communal, this is a clan of almost 100,000 members.
William Rwanga, Chris Semalem Semakula, Beg Television.